Hi friends, Gail here. I just want to share with you a cute little mini album I made for Sophia, who is a little girl. She's about, I think she's 4 now, and my daughter has been babysitting Sophia since she was an infant, and she's just the sweetest little thing. I call her my honey bunny, and I also refer to her as my practice grandchild. So I just want to make a cute little album to give her. I made her one when she was a baby, and she loved looking at it herself. And I was always like panicking, you know, if you scrapbook, you get it. She would be paging through it. Now this is when she was about probably a year old, year and a half. And she'd be looking at it in her crib, and I heard about that. I was freaking out that she was going to ruin it, but she did not. She's very gentle with it, and she always loved looking at pictures of herself. So I decided to make her an updated one, and she absolutely adores my daughter, Megan. So a lot of these pictures are the two of them, usually selfies that Megan took when she was babysitting. So I used this paper line from Echo Park, and I think it is called, I don't know. That's terrible. I don't know. Something about a princess, of course. Anyways, it's so cute. I love the colors, but let me just kind of show you what I did. It is 7 by 7, and the spine on it is 2¼ inches. Isn't that paper cute? I love it. And I forget where I saw this page design that I did, but I love it. So I used some of the stickers, and I used a lot of the cut aparts. I made a pocket here. I made a piece here with the Straighten Your Crown Princess, You've Got This. And then on the back, I put a picture of my little honey bunny and Princess Rules and a picture of my honey bunny. And I did ask her mom first if I could show the pictures. I need to journal something on here, but I'm terrible at that, so I think I'm going to let Megan do it. And a picture on the back. These are 4 by 6 cut aparts. And then over here, I used some of the solids from the paper line also. And I used the 4 by 4 cut apart here, and you open it up and room for photos on there. This is a pocket with a pull out here. And each page has a pocket. 3 of them are top loading and 2 of them are side loading. So the pages are all the same. There's 2 designs. There's 3 of this kind and then 2 of the other kind. So let me just show you how this works. There's a magnet in here, and it opens up, and I did use some of the stickers on here. There's a sticker here, and this is a little pocket, and I used one of the 3 by 4 cut aparts. And then over here, I made, there's a magnet in here, so it goes like this, and then like that. And I used some stickers here and here. I'm not sure how I like this on here, but I had so many pictures I wanted to use. I felt like I needed to. This one has a side loading pocket, and I added some stickers on top of my photos when I was done. So if you want to use that idea, that's great to do. A lot of times I make an album and then I have all these stickers left over, so I start adding them on where I have photographs. And then this one I made a little pocket, and then I just made, again, I had so many pictures. This is just a plain booklet. Isn't she beautiful? And I just stuck that in there. This one is mounted on the little booklet, but I added some of the cut aparts on there. But this one is strictly photos. You could make it with pattern paper on it first, but I decided not to do that because I wanted to use some sizable photos. And then I added, this was one of the long stickers. It was 12 inches, and I just cut it for my pocket and added these little flower stickers and the princess and the bird. And then this is another one that goes top loading. Oops. I got to kind of look at it from the top to fit it in there. I added a sticker here and the cut apart with a sticker. And again, there's a magnet and it flips open. There's part of that other sticker that I used on the other page, sticker, sticker. And when I do these stickers, if you're adding your photos right away, it's fine. But when you put these stickers on, I usually just put the glue on the section that the photo can kind of like tuck in there. Same thing here. This is lifted up because I tucked my photo. I made the album first and then I added my pictures. Here's a little waterfall feature. There's a magnet in here. I'm not loving this on here. I kind of planned that before I put a flap on it, so I don't love that, but it is what it is. I already had it glued and with actual wet glue, not score tape. So just the 3 pages there. And this one pulls out. I added a sticker here. And then she makes the day brighter and she leaves a little sparkle everywhere she goes. Thought that was super cute. And then I love this one, not spoiled, just loved a lot. I added the little banner there and the sticker here. There's the beautiful princess and Once Upon a Time, and this pulls out, and I added some stickers on there. Ah! And once again, it's easier if you look at this from the top. And then She's So Lovely. Sticker here. I love this paper. I think that's so pretty. And same thing, I kind of added this where I just glued it at the top so I could tuck my photo. And this one I must have added after my picture. It's my daughter and Sophia. And a little booklet with a magnet here and some of the stickers I added. And then I think I showed you the back. And then I added the princess on here. Now I'm doing this for a couple of my friends, and I substituted because after I did this, again, I used glue, so I couldn't take it off. I didn't care for this. So I did a solid color on here. So if you're looking at this to make your album, just remember this is substituted. So that is the princess album. This was just from my stash. I love to put the child's name when I'm doing an album for a baby or a child if I can. All right, I hope you like that. Thanks for looking.